Hello everybody, welcome to Tarot and the Star. I am your host, Melody. We're going to continue with our star sign readings today. And this will be for March 2nd through March 8th. And we're going to say a prayer really quick to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please protect me and my viewers as I conduct these tarot card readings for their star signs today. Please protect us from evil forces, negative entities, negative forces, negative beings, demonic entities, and forces that may try to come through these readings and attach or attack us through these readings or after these readings. Please shield us in white light from such things and keep us protected. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Amen. Okay. So the next on our list is Gemini. Sorry, I took like a little intermittent break. I grounded my energy a little bit, and I also uploaded a new Missings episode. So now we will go ahead and proceed with Gemini. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Gemini star signs coming up for March 2nd through March 8th, please. What do you see for Gemini star signs? Key. It says here, may you let the answer come. Maybe for some of you, you may feel as though you don't have the answer to some kind of problem that you're trying to solve. And for others, it's like you may feel that you don't have the answer to how somebody feels about you. Spirit guides, please give us clarification on this answer key for Gemini. Okay. You have the Seven of Cups here. Judgment. Two of Pentacles. The Fool card. And the Five of Cups. Okay. Let's just move this over a little bit. Okay, Gemini. There is something that you want here. There is something that you are trying to obtain here. It's like you have your heart set on something. You may be looking at a few options here. Ultimately, you have the key to your own destiny here, whatever this is that you're trying to achieve here. This is something that you want. It's a desire of yours. Could be specific. It could be that you want more money. It could be that you want this somebody to be more committed to you. It could be that you want a house or a car. It could be anything. You have Judgment here. So there's going to be a breakthrough in terms of this thing that you want. Then you have the Two of Pentacles here. But in order for the breakthrough to happen, you have to prioritize between two things here. Okay, then you have the Fool card. Keeping optimism and having an upbeat attitude towards and I want to say it's not necessarily towards this thing. It's like keeping an upbeat attitude in your surrounded life right now is going to attract whatever this is. Then you have the Five of Cups. So it's like kind of like I see here. So you're resenting something here. It's like you're holding on to some kind of resentment, some kind of feeling of a lack. Okay. You're feeling like you're not going to get this thing, whatever it is that you want. And you're feeling kind of down and out about it. Okay. So you're looking at options here. You're looking at a couple of options. How can I get this thing that I want, or this person that I want? And this situation is going to resolve, but it's not going to give you the resolve that necessarily that you're looking for. It's not going to be a straightforward answer is what I'm getting. It's going to have some kind of prioritization, multitasking between two different things. It could be, for example, let's say you want a particular, you want a job that pays more money. And let's say you're currently at something. But in order to get this position that pays more money, you have to learn some other additional skills than what you have now. So now it's like you're prioritizing between an old job that you're currently still and school in order to get this thing that you really desire. Or if this is a relationship, it could be that you want to be with this person, but you need to set time aside to be able to be with this person. Like you may not have time. You may be completely booked with your time. You may be spreading yourself thin in order to see this person. Or it's like you could be like wanting to be in a relationship with whoever this is, but then that person wants some kind of commitment, or they want to know that they can trust you. And it's like now it's like you're having to show and reflect. You're having to build this trustability with this person or something like that. Or you're having to show them like you're a good person to be in this solid relationship with. And for those of you that are in a relationship currently, you're married or you're with somebody for a long time, this could be balancing between between them and your family and your job or something. And what you really want is you want more time to spend with the family or something like that. So it's prioritizing what is important and working towards the betterment of that goal. And it's requiring a lot of time management on your part and multitasking a couple of things here in order to get what it is that you want. Because with the Fool card, you're keeping an optimistic approach to it. You're being optimistic right now during this time period. It may not necessarily be that you're being optimistic just for this particular thing. It may be that you're just keeping an upbeat attitude right now. But you're wondering, oh, am I going to ever get this thing? And you're holding on to like this resentment. You could have been seeing somebody else have this perfect life. Or you could have, it could have came to you on a TV show or listening to music or anything. You could have seen something that really kind of triggered you in a way, or somebody told you something that could have triggered you where you felt like a little bit of resentment, like why don't I have this life? Or why don't we have this house? Or why don't we have a brand new car? Or why don't I have a better paying job? I mean, it could be a variety, anything. But the thing is, you hold the key to that answer because you actually have it within you to get this thing that you want. Okay, and it is going to come because with the Judgment card here, it's like it comes forward to you. This thing happens for you, but it's going to take you prioritizing a couple of things here and time management in order to get this thing to come together. It's a little work, but it will come together the way you want it to. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some additional messages here. Okay. And so, Spirit guides, please show us the additional messages here for Gemini. Please show us what are the additional messages coming up for Gemini, please. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah, you're feeling frustrated because you really want this thing. I get it. You feel frustrated because you really want to accomplish this or own this or have this. You have a secret admirer here. So this is irrelevant to this situation, but it seems like somebody may like you, okay? Somebody may be thinking about you in your current standing, or I'm also getting another energy here where they're thinking about you from the past, like somebody from your past. So I'm getting two different energies, somebody from a current energy, and that's for somebody here, and somebody from a past energy, and that's for somebody here. So an ex relationship from your past for somebody here that is a Gemini is thinking about you. An ex relationship is thinking about you. And for another Gemini, it's somebody in the present that has a crush on you, that I believe you don't even really know that this person has a crush on you. You have maybe an idea, but you don't know how much they like you. Beware of self-delusion. You have the Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups can talk about, you have options here, but are all options valid? The options that you're looking over, that you are thinking of in order to get what it is that you want, or who you want. Are you really looking at that correctly? And you're not just having some kind of like daydream about it where you're thinking, oh, this would be great, I think it could happen. And maybe you might not be evaluating the situation exactly as it is. So yes, be aware of any kind of delusions that that maybe you in your mind are painting somebody or something to be this perfect situation, but in reality it's not. They are not, or something like that. That's what I'm getting. You have rainbow here. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay, you may have been going through a tough time, and you know, and I also see that with this here, the card of resentment for you, you're going to get through this, okay? Because you do have judgment here. It's going to be in your favor. It's going to be okay. You are getting over this. You're going to have to do a little bit of work, but you're going to get through this, okay? Yeah, this is just a temporary situation for you. It's a temporary situation. It's not a situation that's going to be forever. You're not rooted in this situation to have to be this way forever. It may have felt like a long journey for you. You may have been experiencing this for some time now. You have news on the way. I do believe that. I think that news is going to be coming to you. And it could be with this Judgment card. Like something comes to you and it's like, wow, okay, I have a choice. I have a choice. These are my options, and having to prioritize with these options. But yeah, you have some kind of communication is coming through to you. You have a ring here. It says here a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So this could be a good, it could be in a collaboration with somebody in your company that's new, or somebody you've never collaborated with before. This could even be that the person that you've been wanting to be serious with wants to be serious with you and wants to spend their life with you. This could be some kind of like marriage proposal here, or that they are agreeing to marry you. This could be in terms of a business, like it could even be a new business adventure where you get into business with somebody, or you actually get into a new company here. Because you're resentful because you're not getting something here that you really want. But they're saying that if you work at it, you're going to have that thing that you really want. You have here a carriage card, a journey, either physical or mental. I feel like a lot of this is mental. Like it's, you've been thinking about it for quite a while, and you've been holding it in. It's like the impatience, the anticipation, the resent of maybe other people having this and you don't have this, or it is something that you really want and it has not materialized yet. So it's a lot of anguish, I feel. There's anguish going on in your mind. But with this carriage card, you are going forward. You're making a forward movement. So you are making a forward movement towards the thing that you want, okay? Yes, it could be that you are thinking a lot about this, but it is going to happen for you, okay? It is going to happen. You just have to be a little patient, and you're going to have to work a little bit here in order to get that thing that it is that you want. You have leg here, stepping into a new experience. I believe that that's to be true. I believe that because you have a rainbow card here, that the situation is over. You're going into a rainbow here, you know, basically. It's like all the colors of the rainbow. It's a beautiful new beginning for you. And with communication coming through, the communication is going to be about you going into a new experience, I think. It's going to be about you, do you want to take this job or not? Do you want to look at this house that is for sale or not? Do you want to see this car that you looked at? It's at a better price now. Do you want to consider taking it or not? Do you want to be serious in this relationship with me or not? Or do you see us getting married or not? You know, something in those lines. It's like you are stepping into a new experience, but it's like you have to think about that experience. It's like you have to think whether or not this is something that you want, right? You are going to turn into a goal-oriented person because you're going to have to balance something here in order to get what you want. Stay with the target. Stay on the target in order to get this thing that you want, and you're going to have to prioritize here a little bit. But you hold the key to what it is that you want. It's very simple. It's simplistic, but you may be looking at it too much in depth. Okay, but I get that the answer to your issue is simplistic, simplified. Okay, we're going to find out about some love here. Spirit guides, what do you see coming up for Gemini's love life, please? You deserve love. You are lovable, okay? And I think you are lovable and you do deserve love. Maybe you don't feel loved right now. Maybe you feel like you're left out. Maybe you feel that the person that you're with isn't showing you enough, or, you know, it could be that you feel that the person that you just met and you are establishing something with, you know, is not reciprocating the kind of love that you are yearning for, that type of feeling. That's what I'm getting. You have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, just, you know, be yourself. Be yourself. Don't overthink this. Don't overthink this, okay? Be yourself. Just be in the moment. You know, be in the moment with whoever you're going to be in the moment with. Just be in the present. Don't talk about, try to leave out, if you can, past and future. Just talk about present things. You know, try to just be in the moment and get to know the person in the moment, you know. Show the playfulness side of you. For some of you, like I said, there's a secret admirer from your past coming back, and that's what this is. Reconciliation. Somebody from your past wants to come back into your life. Now, it's up to you whether or not you want to go down that avenue. I personally pick up that it is a 50-50 shot. The person, they come back having this intention to want to have a more serious committed thing with you. But it's based on how you react and what you say is what is going to get them to be serious or not. It's kind of like the person's coming towards you and they're thinking, well, I want to give this another chance. I want to give this relationship another go and see where it goes. And then based on what you're saying, like if you're too giving of yourself, this person may be like, well, I don't even have to give this another chance. I mean, I feel like they're always going to be there. No. So you don't want to put too much out there of yourself if you do decide to talk to this person again. Kind of hold back a bit. See where this goes. Don't be too committed to it. Don't put too much feelings into it, even though I feel for some of you, you may have the feelings for this person still, which is, you know, we cannot stop ourselves from feeling for another person. But we can control how we are going to be towards them. You could be hiding your feelings inside. You don't have to necessarily tell them everything. And I would suggest for this particular person, you don't. Just hold it back. Get them to show more of a confession and an action towards you before you even put yourself out there, if you decide to go back with them. For somebody here, I know you really want them back. Okay? I feel it. But, and I feel that they are thinking a lot about you, especially at nighttime. I'm getting somebody is thinking a lot about somebody at nighttime. And sometimes it's like they try to drown out the thoughts by watching TV or doing things I'm getting like on their phone, or I'm getting that though. I pick that up. Somebody's thinking a lot about somebody here. And vice versa. The person is also thinking, I wonder whatever happened. And then like, I wonder if they're going to come back around and stuff like that. Yeah, they're going to come back around. But the seriousness of the relationship will all depend on how your action is toward them. You don't want them to know you're waiting around for them. You don't want them to know they're the love of your life if they, you know, if they disappeared and now they're coming back around. You don't want them to know all of that. You want to hold that back and see where they're coming from. Because after a while, it's like a 50-50 is what I said. So after a while, it's like either that person's going to show, yes, I really want to be with you. Or they're going to just show like, you know, they were in and out. Like they're talking to you for a little bit and, you know, it's not really going anywhere intimately, or they're not able to see you as much, and they're going to exit themselves right out just as the same way as they came in. You know, it could go either way, but I'm getting it's all dependent on how you speak to them and how much energy you put into this. It's almost like games, right? It's almost like games where this person's playing a game with your heart, because I'm getting like they're confused themselves. They don't really know what it is that they really want. Very strange energy. It's like they're confused. They don't really know what they want. They want you, but then they don't want you to want them so seriously. They don't want to, they want a commitment with you, but then they don't want to really be committed. Oh, it's just a mess. It's back and forth like a roller coaster is what I'm getting. So I don't know who that's for, but play your cards right with this. If you do decide to go back with them, play the cards right and don't show your whole hand, okay? Just kind of hold back. And this is your reading, Gemini. This was quite a bit of a reading, right? But we are doing longer readings. So that way we get more insight on this coming week's readings. Like I said, sometimes I'll do shorter ones, sometimes longer ones. It depends on how I'm feeling, the situation, the energies, all of that. Okay. The next one on our list is Aquarius. Spirit guides, please show us what is coming through for Aquarius from March 2nd through March 8th, please. What do you see for our Aquarius star signs? Stronger. Spirit guides, please clarify this stronger message for Aquarius star signs, please. Whoops. King of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Temperance. Two of Swords. Six of Wands. Okay. Let's see what's going on for our Aquarius star signs. Okay. You have here the King of Wands, so having to manifest your own happiness. Okay, what's going on here? So you have the Five of Pentacles. Going through some hardship. Feeling ignored. So for somebody here, this is in terms of work. And somebody here, this is in terms of love. So for the work person, you're having to manifest your happiness here. And you feel that, you know, you're going through you've gone through some hardship here. And you're having to find inner peace here. Inner peace because you have felt like everything's been so much lately. You didn't see what was going on. It could have been that people were doing something like some kind of negotiations behind your back, or getting someone else to do the job instead of you, or not including you here. But you didn't really see what was going on. It's like the veil was over your eyes. You didn't really see what the truth was here. And then you have here, okay, it doesn't matter because you have, now you've come through that, and you've come through that with it's like you feel satisfied the way things turned out. You feel satisfied the way things turned out. You've come through this. The blind was taken off. Now you kind of see what's up. And you come through this satisfied the way that the outcome has turned out, because it's turned out that way because you've become stronger. You've shown your strength through this adversity, through this obstacles that you've gone through. Now, if this is in terms of a love reading that I did pick up for somebody here, it starts off the same way. Manifesting your happiness, but feeling like somebody has ignored you or ghosted you. Trying to be patient with that person that has ignored you or ghosted you. Having to make a hard decision here based on them not coming around. See, so because, you know, you're having here, you're having patience to wait for them. And then having to make that hard decision to leave, to move on for your own happiness. Because you're strong, you're stronger than that. You've gotten your inner strength to be able to get through this relationship of this person that didn't really want to be around or something like that. Okay, this is a lot of heavy energy. I could feel this energy here, literally. Sometimes, I will say this. Sometimes when people ghost you or they ignore you, it's because they're confused themselves. They don't really know what they want. Sometimes, and I'm not even sticking up for them. I'm not saying that what they did was correct. I'm not even saying that. But sometimes I'm saying that they don't even know what they want. It's like they're in a complete confusion. People may think that the grass is greener on the other side and go for somebody else. But they do that because within themselves, they don't have that sense of stability within themselves. They don't have that sense of knowing who they really are and having that self-esteem. Sometimes people will cheat and date a lot of people because they don't have that self-esteem within themselves. And they will say, oh, I'm really confident. Oh, you know, I'm strong. I'm confident. I, you know, this and that. But that's not necessarily true because they wouldn't be doing all those things if they were really confident. There's some lack of something there. And so some people, they do that because of that. I'm not saying they all do, but you'll find many times that they do that because of that. It's being confused within one's own self. Confused if this is the right person for me. Am I even the right person for them? You know, complete confusion. Now, I don't say that that's right to do that to anybody. But I am merely pointing that out for whoever needs to hear that. Okay, so let's get additional messages here. Some of it's heavy, and we are going to see what else we can find out here. Spirit guides, what else can you tell me about Aquarius's message here? What additional messages are for Aquarius? Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Yeah. Because, like I said, for somebody here, it's like this person ghosted you or they're ignoring you and you're having to come through that realization yourself because you waited. You were waiting for them to come around. And you're having to make that hard choice to move on. And it was sad. It was sad. And it still is sad, I'm going to say, because I feel that it's still sad. This person that in terms of the relationship feels tied down or frustrated. They don't want to feel tied down by you. They don't want to feel tied down by anyone. They want to be able to be free to be themselves. Maybe they felt that you were wanting too much from them than they can give. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up. You have angel here. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You do have your angels standing by your side. They are protecting you, but they're also comforting you during this time period here. Now, it isn't your fault that this happened. That's how this person feels, okay? This person feels like they're just not ready for something like this. They're not, they could have been with you for a couple of years and they ghosted you after a few years and still not ready for something like this. Or it could be somebody that you saw for a little bit and then you thought everything was going right and then they ghosted you, or they're not talking to you, or they're ignoring your messages or something like that, and you didn't realize. You had no idea because the blindfold was over your face. You had no idea that that's really their real true feelings, because they're telling you something completely different. You have celebration, fun, and enjoyment here. Okay, and that's what's going to happen, because you're going to get out of this feeling with whoever that was about. Because you were in denial. You didn't realize what was happening. It's like the blindfold was on. But you had to make a hard choice to move forward. And you are going to feel great about that choice, because you're going to feel like, well, I don't have to sit here and just, it's almost like you're mourning the loss of somebody that's, that hasn't passed away. They're still very much around, but they're not in your life, and it almost feels like that. You have broken bridge here, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Yeah, the unsuccessful part is you can't get them back. That's how they feel right now. And it's not forever, but right now they feel like they want to do their own thing, whoever this is for. And what you really wanted is you wanted to mend that bridge and be with them and for you guys to be happy together. And they just want to be by themselves. They want to be by themselves, or they want to be with friends, or they want to be elsewhere. And it's nothing to do with you, it's them. It is them. To tell you the truth, it is them. It's nothing that you have done. I don't pick up that it's something that you've done. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. But you are going to come through this victorious. So even if this is a career reading and not love, okay, this is heavily with love right here for somebody that really needs to hear it. But even if this is career reading, you're going to come through this and you're going to be fine. You're going to get what you want, okay? And it's going to be in a short time that you come through this and get what you want. You have to stay strong. Stay strong. Be rooted like the tree. Stay strong. You have the Moon card here. This was hidden from you. The motives of this person that you were wanting to be with, or trying to be a part of this job or business, it's like it was hidden from you. You had no idea that this is how people felt, or this person felt about you. You may have had a hunch, but you had the blindfold over you. It was like you were blindsided by the situation. Now, you are going to come through it, and you are going to be a better person from it. Yeah, you have personal sorrow. For somebody, in terms of the relationship part, this is just so heavy. Like, you really, really wanted to be with this person. And yes, you may cry, and it may hurt, because they're not coming around and you thought they were going to. And right now, they're not. Not to say that they won't in the future, okay? Everybody has free will. That, you know, I could be reading for you this reading now, and that's how they feel now, and then they can turn around and come around. Literally. There's free will everywhere. You are being protected from negative forces, though. So, what I feel is this is now, okay? This is now. This is how they feel now. They ghosted or they ignore your messages or calls. They want some space. They want to, and it's not even to think about the relationship. They just want space for themselves. It's being very selfish. Yeah, someone is leaving your life. It's being very selfish of them, because that is how they're feeling right now, okay? But you're going to come out of this triumphant. You're going to come out of this wonderfully, okay? It's going to hurt a little bit, but you're going to have a personal, you're going to feel personal satisfaction. Like, okay, you're going to go, you know what? I can't help what happened. I made a difficult choice to leave them behind. I'm not going to talk to them anymore, even if they reach out, because they ghosted me or they ignored me anyway. I'm not going to talk to them. I've decided that I'm going to give up on this. And it's like a personal choice of yours, a hard choice to make. But you come through this successfully. You come through this stronger, and you come through this wiser. And now it's like you're going to be a lot more untouchable. So if this person does come back around, and you know what, just for the heck of it, let's see, okay? We're going to pull some love cards. I do want to see if this person does try to come back around, because what I get is like it's not going to be soon. I get that they are going to reach out just to kind of see, you know, do like a check-in with you to kind of see where you're at with things. But I don't get it's going to be right away. I get that this person, they may take their time. They may do small mini check-ins with you. You know, I could see that, like where they're sending a message to you and going, hey, how are you? How are things? You know, but they don't really care to know. It's just they're trying to see where your mind frame is, right? You know, it's not a serious thing. I do see, like, when they do like the more serious check-in, it's going to be like they want you back. And you'll know it when it's more of a serious check-in. It's not going to be a brief message. It's going to be like, hey, can we talk? And, you know, that kind of thing. So, let's see. Where is this person's mind frame for Aquarius, please? Yeah. Very soon they may come around. Like, they may have been doing this for a bit now, where it's no contact or they ghosted you or something. But very soon they're going to come around, is what the cards are saying. But they have to decide what they want. They don't even know what they want. And that's what I did pick up. Like, I picked up that they were completely confused. You know what you want. But what you and them want are like two different things. Like, they don't know what they want, and you know what you want. Yeah, deception. We saw that coming, didn't we? It's like they're putting on a fake mask for this relationship. Because why would they ghost you? You know, you do have to ask yourself that question. It's like, yeah, they spent some time for themselves because they're confused and they may be dating other people. I'm not going to lie to you. But they're going to come around very soon. But it's like, is that what you really want? I mean, even though you really wanted this to work out, do you really want it with somebody that comes back with a mask on? It's like they're not even displaying their truth self. It's okay for you to love again. Okay? It's okay for you to love again. If you fall in love with somebody else, hey, whatever, it's this person's loss. Okay? And it may be hard. After this, it may be hard. Like, you may cry, you may really want them back, and they're just not contacting you. And then right when you give up, or right when you're in the cusp of like, okay, I got stronger, I feel good now, I feel like I could get it back out there and date again, or I feel like, you know, wonderful, I feel like I feel okay now. And then they contact you, and it's like trying to drag you back into that deep hole with them all over again. I mean, I don't know, it's up to you if you want to go there. It's your life, you know. But this is what I see. It's like, this person's not serious right now. Okay? They're not. They're confused. So it's like, do you want it back? Do you want somebody that's confused? I mean, if you do, and it's just for a little while, and then you only want it back for a little while, then, you know, that's where it's at, right? But, I mean, I'm sure you want more of a serious thing with them, and that's not what they're looking at here. That is not what they're thinking. So you're going to come through this, and you're going to be fine. You're going to be stronger. And I'm also getting, for somebody here, it's like they may see the strength when they talk to you. Like, somehow there's going to be a communication with you and them, like on the phone or something. And they may see the strength that you just don't care anymore. You don't care about pursuing this with them anymore. And then it's like, that's when they, you know, really want to come around again and be in your good graces and be with you again. Oh my God, that's just baloney, okay? That's just games. It's up to you whether you want to go there, but it may take this person a lot longer to figure out how much worth that you have. To figure out how you are like this diamond in the rough, versus all of these other rocks that they've been chasing around with. Okay? Yeah, that's how it is. I mean, sometimes love is tricky, and sometimes love hurts. You know, we fall in love with people sometimes that are not good for us, that are bad for us, but our heart is going to go where our heart is going to go, okay? No one could tell us anything else, right? So I don't blame you for that. I've been there myself. You know, who am I to say don't do it? I could give you advice, and from what I see in the cards, that's how they feel. It's a 50-50. Well, no, I take that back. It's not even a 50-50 for you. It's like, it is a inquisitive, like, do I want to see them again? If I see them again, they're going to think we're serious. That's how they think. Okay, that's what they're thinking right now. They're not even looking at you like you're this diamond. They're looking at you like you're just another person, or you're just a person that they feel comfortable with, but they're not ready to pursue anything heavy duty with. Maybe they'll see you as a friend here and there, and that's how much they want to give you. Very little, like 20% in this. And it's up to you if you want to take that 20%. The choice is always yours. Okay? So we're going to move on to the next star sign, which is Taurus. And don't worry, like I said, they are going to come back. And it's up to you how much strength you show. When they come back, don't say anything crazy to them. Don't even show anything to them. The less you show to them, probably the better for you, because then they're going to think you really don't care, right? And that's when they're going to really maybe put a lot more effort into being back with you. Okay, that's my advice to you. All right. Okay, we're moving on to the next one. Taurus. I could get caught up with your guys' readings all day, just talking to you guys all day about your energies and what I see. So Taurus, Spirit Guides, please show us what you see for Taurus for March 2nd through March 8th, please. What do you see for our Taurus star signs? Flourish. Okay. Spirit Guides, please clarify this flourish card that we see for our Taurus star signs. Please clarify this flourish. You have the Four Swords. Okay. You have the Death card. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Four of Wands. Let's see here, and then let's get one more, please. One more. King of Cups. Okay. Okay, Taurus. Okay. Having to rest right now, you feel emotionally drained. Okay. So rest and recuperate. Then start again. I'm resting and recuperating, and I'm starting again. And I'm starting again where I want to work hard to pay off bills, to pay off something here. So I'm going to put in the hard work, and I'm going to plant these seeds and have them grow. Start working hard towards something here, my goal. And wow, I succeeded in this. The hard work paid off, and I feel wonderful about it. I feel much more giving and caring. With this King of Cups energy, I feel like now I could provide for my loved one or my family, or I can really buy the things that I want now. And this is flourish and you are thriving with that King of Cups. It's like a mirror to that. Okay? So, getting into your energy here. Yeah, feeling overwhelmed. You need to rest and recuperate. And you need to rest and recuperate your energy so you can start a process, maybe from scratch. You might be scrapping some process here and starting all over again. Or you may have gotten a new job and you're starting all over again, or a new position and you're starting all over again trying to figure things out. But the hard work is going to pay off. It's going to pay off with this Four of Wands. Because you're like, wow, I became successful. And now you have the ability to help others with that King of Cups energy. And you're flourishing. You're in your glow up. Okay, so let's get some additional messages here. What's going on? Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Taurus star signs. Ooh, an announcement. Okay, you might be announcing this news, like, oh look, I got a pay raise, or oh, I got a promotion, or I got a new job. Okay. What else do we see for Taurus? I feel like this is a really prosperous week for you. It says to pay attention to your health. That's part of this overworked feeling here. It's like you feel emotionally drained. So yeah, rest and recuperation is needed before you start this whole process. Okay, because you're going to come into peace and harmony. It's going to be wonderful. You have the wind chimes there saying, well, everything is blowing like the wind chimes. Beautiful music to my ears. I'm going into a prosperous time. A sincere wish will be granted. Yeah, you're having your wishes granted, literally. An exciting event. Oh my God, you get all of these great cards. Because you're going to be announcing something. So something is going to be very exciting. Whatever it is that you're announcing, it's going to be wonderful news. It's going to be very exciting for you. The scales are balanced for you. Everything is balancing out harmoniously is what I am getting. Okay. Work, achievement, success. Oh my God. These are all wonderful cards for you, Taurus. All wonderful cards. Okay, let's get some last minute love. Like as if we need any more, right, you guys? I mean, Taurus, you're on a lucky streak. You are on a lucky streak this week. It's like you can win the lottery, maybe. Go ahead and express your love because they're going to reciprocate the same thing. They're going to reciprocate the same thing to you. Okay, what else do we have for Taurus? A new love. A person has stirred your romantic feelings. This could be even a same love. I'm getting it could even be the same relationships that you're in, and it feels like brand new. It feels like it's rekindled, or you have the spark that's come back. Ooh, Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. Yeah, chemistry. Ooh, Taurus. I can't even make this up, Taurus. Chemistry. I pick up what I pick up. And it shows the chemistry here. Strong magnetic attraction. You have it all. My God. My God, you have it all. And that is your reading, Taurus. There's not much more to say to it than this. I mean, geez, it's so wonderful. Your reading came out wonderful. You're getting everything you want. Getting the money, getting the love of your life, getting the happiness. Wow. Congratulations to you. Okay, and this is where I am going to end these card readings here. Because I need to ground my energy. Don't know if I have enough time to do more card readings today. I need to pull my energy and ground my energy. So there's a lot of energies I pick up, and it's very, it could drain my life's force. So I do ground myself. But I enjoy doing these for you guys anyway. So if you liked this video, do click on the like button if you are liking your star sign readings. And, you know, you really appreciate this reading that I did for you today. Click on the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And share this with other people that may want to know their star signs. Okay? You all are wonderful. You all are, I mean, I pick up on so many energies that are fun, great, lively. I mean, it's just, it's beautiful. I appreciate all of you. So until the next time, until I do another video, I want you to know that you're the best, and always keep that in your mind, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye now.